the different examples of potential energy. Before giving you the examples of potential energy, let me explain the concept of potential energy. As we know that we define potential energy as the energy possessed by a body due to its position or configuration. Potential energy is mechanical energy, or we can say that potential energy is the stored form of energy. If an object possesses potential energy, its potential energy will be due to its relative position or relative configuration in a force field. For example, if you raise an object from the Earth's surface, then this object above the Earth at a particular height possesses potential energy. Here, the object possesses potential energy due to a particular height. Another example of potential energy is a compressed spring. The compressed spring possesses potential energy due to change in position or configuration. Hence, in these two examples of potential energy, we got that if an object possesses potential energy, it would be due to a particular height or change in configuration. There are different examples of potential energy. I will explain each and every form or example of potential energy. Now, what is gravitational potential energy? If a body possesses gravitational potential energy, it will be due to the height of this body above the Earth's surface. As we know that gravitational field is a force field. When you do some sort of work on a body and change the height of the body, then this work against gravity stores in the body as a gravitational potential energy. That's why I told you that potential energy is also known as a stored form of energy. Thus remember that gravitational potential energy only exists when an object is at a particular height above the Earth's surface. Another example of potential energy is elastic potential energy. If an object possesses elastic potential energy, it will be due to change in the configuration. The best example of elastic potential energy is compressed spring. When you change the shape of a spring, you will need to do some sort of work. This work will be stored as an elastic potential energy in the spring. Thus remember that when you change the shape or configuration of a body, the body will gain elastic potential energy. Why an object gains potential energy when you change its position or configuration? Well, it is due to the work we do on objects. As a result, this work stores within the objects, and they have then potential to do work. For example, when you lift an object above the table, you exert force and the object also covers a displacement in the direction of your force. According to physics, work done is equal to F dot displacement. It means you have done some sort of work while lifting this object above the table. Hence, this work stores potential energy in the object. We call this energy as a gravitational potential energy. Now, let me derive the formula of a potential energy. As we learned, when we do some sort of work on an object and this work done change the position or configuration of an object, we say that the body then possesses potential energy. For example, when you lift an object above the Earth's surface, you do some sort of work and the object gains a particular height h due to the force F you exert. Hence, work done is equal to force dot displacement. Or we can say that work done is also equal to energy. Here, the energy gained by a body is potential energy. Our work done is equal to potential energy. Hence, potential energy is equal to force dot displacement. According to Newton's second law, F is equal to ma, where acceleration a is replaced by g. By g, we means gravitational acceleration. Hence, F is equal to mg. Now putting the values and we get potential energy is equal to mgh. This is the formula of potential energy. The SI unit of potential energy is joule. At last, let me give you some other examples of potential energy. Number 1. A coiled spring has potential energy. Number 2. A stretched rubber band has potential energy. Number 3. River water at the top of a waterfall possesses potential energy. Number 4. Tree branches high up in a tree have potential energy. Number 5. When a crane swings a wrecking ball up to a certain height, it gains more potential energy and has the ability to crash through buildings. Number 6. The food we eat has chemical potential energy. As our body digests it, it provides us with energy for basic metabolism. Number 7. Bullets before they are fired from a gun possesses potential energy. Number 8. A satellite before it is launched and placed in an orbit possesses potential energy. If you have learned something new in this video, then like this video and subscribe our channel for more conceptual lectures. Thank you very much for watching this lecture.